You see how I'm not going up and then trying to go down? It is a hollow body event. Stay down. Walk down, like I'm trying to drag myself underneath the bar, right? And I'm rolling right over my forearms, so get that long extension. Yep, that. And can you? And what do we do at the end of each punch? Like exhale here.
Like doing a push-up.
Good. Go straight back.
So
Good.
go a little bit lower. You go like this forward instead of going up.
Straight up and straight back. Good job. Okay, guys. Good. Hip on the pole, right? Arm up the post. And you have that one. You have that one, yeah. And then, yeah, two facing each other, and then we'll just flip sides. That's perfect. So now, our first thing that we're gonna do, right, so keep that pressure down on the side of that hip. Like, you feel that? Hold it tight. Yep. Yeah, so you the one that got the tight. You probably super twitchy, man, but watch though when you get flexible too. Now reach that leg and post it though behind now, right? Keep that hip against that wall. Don't keep that kind of target finding hand up. All right, yep, perfect. All right.
The other side.
Oh, I got you. Perfect. Right. Now that hip is pressed against that post, right? This is the landmark spot, right? So that shop hip or that target finding hand, guys, is our landmark for when we're coiling, right? So whenever we're doing a coil, find that landmark spot to where you're pressing one side is long, right? We're starting from one side being short to one side being long. Boom, right there again.
So the two different angles?
Nope, just one, sorry, just one right there.
Gotcha.
Boom. Keeping that post, keeping that, yep. There you go. That's what we want. All right. And all we gotta do is, let's do 12 total. 12 total. Cool out. Cool out. So rock the ball, corner, yep. Corner, good. No hill, no hill, no hill. Swing the weight because that's what helps, right? Gravity. No hill, corner. Track. 14-ish. Whatever those are. So just 10 total. Shuffle. And don't let that foot come. And don't miss. Because if you want, track. Just like the pro. Stay with it. Don't. What's the question? You really focus. Tempo wise. When you get there, rotate. Pass it over to the other side. It slides fast like praying hands. Right? So whenever I get good at something, I got to see what's happening first. And then eventually, I can start to do other stuff. I can take my eyes down and see other things happening. All right? So that's all that's happening, guys. So I got to hold it up top to pull it apart. All right? So we got 20 of them. We flip it over, we keep it close to us. Both hands stay on the roll the whole time. Yep. And don't forget to finish by what? Pulling it apart. Right? Grip. Pull. Pull. 20 total. You got your own count. Yup, come on. Got it. 20. See how a circle goes back. Pulling that motherfucker apart, man. Down. Nice long inside. We gotta work the frontal plane. We have to work frontal shit. And that's side to side lunges, right? Good. Chest is up. Pointing nice and long. 10 steps, pointing down. Pushing off of what part of your foot though? That corner. See the heels is our trap because we're so, we gotta be intentional. Right?
When you pull it back, you pull with your lats.
I'm pull. So you get 5 over there, you flip it over, same drill the other way. Boom. Boom.
It feels so good when you switch it. When you switch.
No. Get in the frame, yeah. Lean in it. Good. There you go. Lean up in it. Sprint now, first. Get there. Good. Good hips. Good hips. There you go. Good hips. There you go. Nice. Good. Last one, flip them and go. Perfect. Grab that. But I gotta see. Like, you know what I mean? We're still using our visual aid to see the ring, not slipping on the ring, because everything has to be no. Ball to your cleat, no hips. You get flipped. As you flipped it in the middle, then you had to time it. That's like having a play action and not actually showing it, right? Flip. Hit him. Yeah. Good. Boom. Flip. Left is now. Good. I try to take 2. And we want to see if you guys can take the line. Bait. Step right into it. And go opposite. Or same. And go right to that hip. Short side, long side. A little bit wide. Nice. Good. Right there, hold it. Yep. Just stay in it, guys. Stay in it. Intentional hit. Left side. There you go. Right. That's up. Don't try to 1, 2. And drive that hip through. Don't let me pull that bar out. Good. Drive through. Never finish by driving your hip up, right? This is into doing eventually, letting his ankles go collapse, and then that became the downfall, man, of his, athleticism, really. Not his quarterback life, because you still got your brain. You can still play, but can you do the stuff that instead of lean? Switch. Now I think short term is still working in those corner positions instead of straight up the side. Right? Because we're still trying to push off. Yes. Now you got short side, 1 long side. Yep. Now flat footed because we're used to squatting, right? Driving that hip up, super. Overly doing that hip, cornering that foot.
On this?
Other leg.
Yeah.
Good. Got that? Switch. Wait, there you go. Switch. Don't move it. Switch. Push it through. Let me push that heel. Good. Nice position. Yeah, every time. Find that line So starting on that right hip.
We said the same side of all 8 first?
Yeah, all 8. So remember, whichever side I lean to, that leg is forward. And in this one, though, my feet start even. Yep. Right from there. And you guys. No jump, just step back and brace. So here. Good. And every time you kick in, one side short, the one side long. Now rotate strong. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Nice.
At one point, you try to get out, straight vertical back, because this is just how
We want the corner up top. Pull. Split. Pull. Split. Pull. Split. All right. Bring it down.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. All right. Ready. Pull. Split. Pull. Split. Pull. Split. Pull. How many got your flat foot doesn't go right now? Yep. Split. Pull. Split. Pull. Split. Pull. Split. Still driving that hip with intention. All right. Find that hammer. Right? Because this hip is the one you're driving through. So there's no way that this should be flat. Right? Boom. Good. Nice. When you squeeze it on the left side more than the right side, bro, get in that hip through that bar. Yeah. You guys are on your own little things, guys. So corner in and bring that foot to the bar when you finish. So there, bring the hip to the bar to finish. Everything you're conscious of where your weight is and what you're feeling. That's what we do out on the field. That is what we work on all the time. Intentionality, feeling, everything. Back, everything. And intentional front leg. Yes. Landmark. With that left elbow, there it is. Hang. Sorry, clean, yeah. Hang. Clean. That's 2. Hang. Left foot push the clean. Elbow up. Opposite elbow. Hang. Clean. Hang. Clean. Hang. Clean. Hang. Clean. Hang. Clean. Front foot is intentional, right? Hang position. Hang. Now back to blade. Oh, switch up feet again. Yep. Now back to split jerk. Now blade. Now split jerk. That's 2. Yeah. Okay, now your hand. Blade. Jerk. Blade. Hand. Blade. Jerk. Blade. Hand. Blade. Jerk. Now you got 3 all by yourself. So, yeah, there you go. Now, blade. Hand. Push it straight down. Blade. Jerk. Blade. Hand. Blade. Jerk. Blade. Hand. If you want fast feet, play with fast feet going into the mat. Boom. 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 Balls up your foot now. We're not power lifting. Now can we kill that hip in our shoulders? Can we kill this thing? Doesn't mean you won't, bro. I'm cool with you doing it, but I want to see that shit. That's 8% of our passage. But you're shit. Big, it looks good, bro. At least a lot better than that. It's all I want from the top. Reverse, ball. Reverse, ball. I'm not worried about that. Okay, it's just gonna look like that. It's just slow mo.
Actually get to a college engineering program.
Is like depth perception weaker though than the other. So for me, I would always fight this side, but the other side, man, I'm super confident on. So I practice, I pass catching on. Like literally, I like an old school pirate, get eye patch, and I would catch thousands of catches, man, on one eye. Like if you get to that video, the rest is fucking just football. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is like being able to make sure that you're driving the edge and then you run with nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edge. Knees down, going that big. Not having to be that. Yeah, you can got it. You got it. Here we go. Right. Good shot. Up. You see how it goes, man? In your mind. Up. Cross. Nice. Back. Back.
What's the one thing like you knew you went into? Like I'm the only one who's never been in the college program, never done none of that yet. What's the one thing you wish you knew going in?
That's a loaded question though, but it's just believe in yourself is the number one thing. Eliminating doubt is the separating factor though for the next level. You know what I mean? You just got to be real confident. And the way to being confident is being prepared, right? Yeah. So, prepare yourself though like you don't know what you're getting ready for. You know what I mean? And that's the best way to get ready. You know what I mean? Just kind of go at it all angles. Like, trying to do the crazy stuff is important. Like working the practice, like Odell kind of proved a lot of that. Doing the one-hand catch stuff is important for catching the ball with two hands. It just makes it easier. So, working on your craft and just being, a disciplined person in your outdoors is going to transition to being disciplined on the field though too as well. So eating is a very important part, man. I'm lucky to have a beautiful woman to feed me really good, but I'm pretty plant-based, honestly, really can be. And then breathing, right? Like, not just yoga breathing, but realizing that if I'm in a position to where I'm overexerting my energy until I'm tired and my shoulders are going up and down, man, you're actually burning more calories doing that though than you are if you just figured out how to control it by dropping your shoulders. Right, like getting like that equilibrium in your breathing will make you play better though too as well, because then you'll have oxygen passing through your body and your brain, so you can make good decisions. But that's really though what it's about, like trying to get your body into almost autopilot of control with breathing, right? And that goes through that's through everything, lifting or working out. Anything you're doing, man, you got to understand. Like I would work on that probably be more than anything is. Like finding drills and stuff like that that's not within the game to help me control my breathing better. Anxiety, all that stuff, injuries, everything is going to come down to eventually you can like, it really wasn't stretching, it was adapting into, a different comfort zone, like breaking the comfort zone. Like jiu-jitsu has broken my comfort zone and made me move better, even at 38, you know what I mean? Like, I move better now than I did when I was younger because I put my brain into a place that was uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like all this shit was really like tough at first. Like, you know, I felt like you at first, but then consistency will break the mold, and then you'll be able to put your hand down and
played with, or the characteristics that they exude, how they treated you, how they worked with you, who are the guys and why. I mean, not their names, you know, just what were they like?
Well, one of my favorites was Matt Hasselbeck, just because, you know, he was definitely the epitome of team first guy. And, you know, if he didn't know you, man, no, he was coming up to you just to introduce himself, you know, and just kind of telling you, you know, kind of giving, you know, like he gave me a role, and I had just 5 minutes meeting. Like, oh man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I did some research on you, like, you know. And I'm thinking, shit, you're the quarterback. What you doing research on me for, Lee? We're on the same team. But he wanted to figure out though who he was working with. You know, and that's the same thing, man. If we go to war, we got to know though who's the sniper and who's the infantry. You know what I'm saying? We can't just all just show up like we're here to fight. You know, we got to know our roles. You know what I mean? So that's pretty important though for me as a person, man. That's willing to do some research on you. You know, to kind of help. You know, the greater, you know, global plan, which is to win, right? So, you know, that's pretty unselfish. So I would say a quarterback that's, you know, gets to being unselfish is just, you know, thinking about others. And that's something that you do off the field too.